Welcome back to BK Collectables, where we explore the fascinating world of American coin collecting. If you're interested in coins that may be hiding in your pocket change, or intrigued by the rich history and value of the Lincoln cent, you're in for a real treat. In this video, we'll walk through 10 of the most valuable Lincoln cents ever produced in the United States. Some of these coins are rare errors, others are key dates that every collector dreams of owning, and a few are surprisingly findable if you know what to look for. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to BK Collectables so you don't miss out on more videos like this one. Let's start our list with a coin that is legendary among collectors, the 1909 SVDB Lincoln cent. This coin is considered by many to be the holy grail of Lincoln cents. It was the very first year the Lincoln design was issued, replacing the Indian head cent. The initials VDB, which stand for Victor David Brenner, the coin's designer, were prominently placed on the reverse at the bottom. The coin was minted in San Francisco in relatively low quantities before the initials were removed later that same year, following controversy over their size and placement. This created an instant rarity. Today, the 1909 SVDB is one of the most sought-after coins in American numismatics. Even in lower grades, it can sell for several $100s, and in higher grades, it reaches into the thousands. Next on our list is the 1914 D Lincoln cent. What makes this coin so special is its low mintage and the fact that very few have survived in good condition. This coin was minted in Denver and is one of the key dates in the early wheat cent series. The Denver Mint produced far fewer cents that year than the Philadelphia Mint, and many of those saw heavy circulation. Finding a well-struck, high-grade 1914 D is an exceptional challenge. Collectors value this coin highly, especially if it has a clear mint mark and no signs of cleaning or damage. It's one of those coins that advanced collectors will go to great lengths to find and authenticate. Another incredibly valuable Lincoln cent is the 1955 Doubled Die Obverse. This coin features one of the most dramatic and easily recognizable errors in all of United States coinage. The doubling on the date and inscriptions, particularly Liberty and Trust, is so bold that it can be seen without a magnifying glass. This error occurred during the die creation process, and only a limited number made it into circulation before the mistake was caught. The 1955 Doubled Die is a favorite among error collectors and Lincoln cent specialists. If you find one in your change, you're looking at a coin worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on its condition. Moving along, we come to the 1931 S Lincoln cent. This is another semi-key date that's often overlooked by new collectors. Minted in San Francisco during the Great Depression, this coin had a very low mintage. Fewer than 1 million were struck, and many were hoarded by collectors at the time. Even so, high-grade examples are difficult to find today, especially with original red luster. The 1931 S may not have the fame of the 1909 SVDB, but its scarcity and historical context make it a must-have for anyone building a complete Lincoln cent collection. Next up is the 1922 No D Lincoln cent. This is a fascinating error coin that occurred at the Denver Mint, the only facility producing cents that year. In some instances, the D mint mark was completely missing due to die polishing or damage. What makes this variety especially interesting is that it wasn't a case of a coin being struck at Philadelphia, which didn't produce cents that year, but rather a Denver coin that simply doesn't have its mint mark. Collectors refer to it as the 1922 plain. It's quite rare, and even well-circulated examples command strong prices. Make sure to authenticate this coin through a reputable grading service, as it is commonly counterfeited. Now let's talk about the 1972 Doubled Die Obverse Lincoln cent. Similar to the 1955, this coin features very strong doubling on the date and inscriptions. What makes the 1972 particularly interesting is that the doubling is more widespread and affects many different elements of the obverse design. There are several minor doubled die varieties from this year, but the strongest variety is the one collectors seek out. This coin can sometimes be found in circulation and is worth considerably more than face value, often hundreds of dollars in nice condition. Another standout is the 1969 S Doubled Die Obverse. This variety is exceptionally rare and was unknown to the general collecting community until several examples surfaced in the late 20th century. What makes this coin remarkable is the extremely bold doubling on the obverse, especially the words liberty and trust, as well as the date. Many examples of this coin were reportedly seized and destroyed by the Secret Service under the mistaken belief that they were counterfeits. The few that survive are highly valuable, with some specimens selling for tens of thousands of dollars. If you think you've found one, have it authenticated immediately. Let's not forget the 1983 Doubled Die Reverse Lincoln cent. Unlike most of the doubled die varieties on this list, this one affects the reverse of the coin. The most noticeable doubling can be seen in the words, 1 cent. This is a modern coin that's still occasionally found in circulation, especially in older coin rolls. What makes it even more appealing is that it was struck on a copper-plated zinc planchet, which replaced the earlier bronze composition in 1982. The 1983 Doubled Die Reverse is a great example of a valuable modern coin that can still be discovered by sharp-eyed collectors. Next, we have the 1982 Small Date Copper Lincoln cent. 1982 was a transitional year for the Lincoln cent. The United States Mint switched from the traditional 95% copper composition to a cheaper copper-plated zinc version due to rising metal costs. During that year, both compositions and two different date styles, large date and small date, were used. The rarest and most valuable combination is the small date struck on a copper planchet. You can test for this using a simple scale. Copper cents weigh about 3.1 grams, while zinc cents weigh 2.5 grams. If you find a 1982 small date copper cent, you may be holding a coin worth hundreds or more, especially in uncirculated condition. Finally, let's round out our list with a modern rarity, the 1992 Close AM Lincoln cent. This variety occurs when the letters A and M in America on the reverse are spaced closely together, a detail normally reserved for proof coins. A small number of business strike coins accidentally use the proof reverse die, creating this rare variety. It was first discovered in the late 1990s and has since become one of the most desirable modern Lincoln cents. The 1992 Close AM is incredibly difficult to find, especially in high grade, but it occasionally turns up in circulation. So there you have it, 10 of the most valuable and fascinating Lincoln cents you can find, collect, and dream about. From century-old rarities like the 1909 SVDB to modern errors like the 1992 Close AM, these coins represent the full range of what makes Lincoln cents so compelling to collectors. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just getting started, knowing what to look for can lead to exciting discoveries and maybe even a valuable treasure hiding in plain sight. Keep your eyes peeled, check your pocket change, and always examine your coins closely. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to BK Collectables for more content on American coins, collecting tips, and hidden gems. Thanks for watching and happy hunting!